Hi everyone. So today the topic that me and Thomas will be discussing is what are businesses doing for pollinators, specifically in Ireland.
Are pollinators under threat in Ireland, and what are the pressures driving these declines? Recent research has shown that more than half of Ireland's bee species have undergone substantial declines in their numbers since 1980, with 30% of species considered threatened with extinction from Ireland, according to IUCN criteria. Ireland has just one honeybee species, and it has undergone decline since the introduction of the parasitic mite Varroa destructor in 1997, experiencing significant overwintering losses in recent years. Ireland contains 20 species of bumblebees, of which 6 are threatened with extinction from Ireland. Additional 3 species are near threatened. Ireland is home to 77 species of solitary bees, of which 24 are threatened with extinction, and 9 species near threatened. Ireland has 180 species of hoverflies, and approximately 20% of species are estimated to be under threat. There are 5 main pressures driving these declines: homelessness, hunger, sickness, changing environments, and poisoning. The role of business will be to relieve the impacts caused by the first 2 pressures, homelessness and hunger. This can be done by providing more natural areas for pollinators to live and providing an abundance and diversity of food plants for pollinators to feed on, primarily from early spring to late autumn. What are the efforts being made to address pollinator decline within the private sector? The Making Ireland Pollinator Friendly Action Plan is designed to help. Target 1.3.2 of the plan is to encourage businesses to become pollinator friendly. Action 39 is to encourage businesses to make their outdoor spaces more pollinator friendly, including country hotels, golf courses, quarries and retail parks. By providing guidelines for pollinator friendly management of general outdoor spaces that are appropriate for business, achieving a target of 60 businesses signed up by 2020, developing case studies and specific guidelines across business types, and disseminating this information to the business community. Target 2.3 of the Making Ireland Pollinator Friendly Action Plan is to provide clear information to different sectors on how to take action to protect pollinators. Action 51 is to develop tailored suites of pollinator friendly management actions for all sectors and make these available online. Guidelines for pollinator friendly management across all sectors will be published and certification provided where appropriate to businesses. Action 52 is to provide detailed how-to guides for specific actions. A series of online how-to guides for implementation of key pollinator actions will be provided. And Action 53 is to provide training courses on pollinator-friendly management options across all business sectors to accompany the respective how-to guides. A framework for business supporters was established in November 2016 following publication of the business guidelines. In becoming a supporter of the All-Ireland Pollinator Plan, each company agrees to carry out at least one pollinator-friendly action within the first year of signing up and to plan to carry out 2 additional actions within the following 5 years, to update the pollinator plan team on the positive pollinator actions planned, implemented or maintained each year when contacted to help us promote that work, that your business supports the ethos of the pollinator plan, helping to foster greater corporate social responsibility by gaining recognition for actions taken while fostering a greater commitment among employees to greater pollinator conservation. The 2019 review of businesses showed that 204 companies of all sizes are supporting the All-Ireland Pollinator Plan, with the number of businesses signed up increasing year on year.
ABP is growing wildflower meadows and constructing bee hotels and butterfly towers. AIB have set up new beehives and their first green roof in their new headquarters, as well as investing in the Year Lab European AgTech Venture Capital Fund. Bee Green Ireland has installed beehives on urban locations within Dublin and Munster areas. Glenelg have also installed beehives at their local plants and have funded installations of beehives in their organic dairy farms nationwide and have trained farmers in beekeeping. Heineken has developed an on-site biodiversity garden at their brewery in Cork City. Mead Potato Company now has 10 beehives and have hosted numerous tours every year for schools and trade delegations, educating people on the importance of pollinators. Siemens Healthcare Diagnostic Manufacturing Source Team is planting a 1,400-meter meadow with cultivated plants and wildflowers. They have also installed bee hotels and beehives containing over 50,000 native Irish bees. They've also planted 10 different varieties of fruited trees. One of Intel's sponsors are developing a pollinator-friendly garden which will act as a sanctuary for a range of visiting wildlife and insects. Lex Slip Tidy Town winners are developing a Lex Slip biodiversity trail to illustrate the abundance of richness and the wonderful biodiversity, including insect pollinators. Thanks to the All-Ireland Pollinator Plan, Irish businesses have been doing as a whole a noticeable amount for pollinators. The large exponential growth of businesses that have signed up to the Pollinator Plan shows that many businesses are aware that many pollinators face extinction and want to do their part in reducing their decline. The many actions taken by these businesses is very encouraging, such as the Grantstown Nursery protecting existing pollinator areas, the Grantsville Eco Park planting meadows, as well as many other businesses planting trees, shrubs, and building homes, bee homes, is very promising to see. It is also very encouraging to see many non-green businesses such as Intel, Dublin Airport, Foyles, AIB, and Heineken take on measurable actions and have set the bar very high for other companies to do their part in protecting pollinators. And these are just our references that we used. So yeah, that is the end of our presentation. Me and Thomas would be more than happy to answer any of your questions. Thank you very much for listening.